I'm a little bit athletic.
Personal. This is saying we don't think you can murder other people and survive.
I 100% can murder other people.
Okay, well
that sounds.
I can murder other people, and I'm.
What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 70 of Dropouts. What can I get you? Maybe a little blue and onion. I used to work at Outback Steakhouse, so I made everyone here dress like the people that worked at Outback Steakhouse, except for Jared. They didn't wear that. What? And that's a little disrespectful to the cooks at Outback Steakhouse.
What did they wear?
They would have worn little black caps, right?
I actually don't remember, but I know it wasn't that.
Wow, shows that you care about your coworkers. You don't even remember what they wore.
I was too busy serving the customer. That's what I'm being paid to do, Jared. Why don't you cook some steaks on the flat top, all right?
I don't know
Indy,
how.
Indy, say a cuss word into the camera. Look right into the camera. Say a cuss word. Jared's just being so disrespectful today.
How am I doing that?
What's up, viewers? Welcome back to episode 70 of Dropouts.
Hey, we don't have to scream right into the mic. No worries, though.
I'll be your hostess for this evening. How many will it be? 2, right this way.
But what if they're watching by themselves?
It's usually the number of guys she brings back to her bedroom. 2 right this way.
Oh, we're back to bottle.
For audio listeners, Indiana just threw a mustard bottle at me. It hit my shoulder, and it didn't feel good. Slightly. It was more of a...
You qualify for workers' comp now.
Well, great. Now I get paid. So
to not work.
That really backfired, didn't it, Indy? Welcome back to Dropouts, guys. Jared's in a chef costume. Indy's the hostess, and I'm your sweet, sweet waiter boy. And boy, do we have a podcast for you. We thought we would change it up this week. We thought we would play a little game that actually one of you guys suggested. So we put it on our story. What do you guys want to hear us talk about? We thought it'd be fun to do a tier list of everyone that we've had on the podcast and how well they would do in the Hunger Games.
Oh, amazing. What a great idea.
Shout out to the person that told us to do it.
That's a phenomenal idea.
I don't know who it was.
We'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out.
I'll put it in the edit.
Oh, you have like the tier list that Cody Co uses?
Yes.
Well, that everyone uses
That
it.
everyone.
Well, no, I just specifically know Cody Co using it. This is exciting. Are we on this list?
Yes. Hold on.
Awesome. So I would get about a D.
You've had a few of those, huh? Alrighty. Thank you.
I'm just abusing that button right now.
Just like the D was abusing
What
her.
a cool... Are those all the guests we've ever had?
Yes.
That's it?
I thought that was a lot.
That's really it?
Is that not a lot?
No.
I mean, there's 15
Out of
episodes.
70.
That's your job.
That is your job.
Just
That
my
is
job.
your job.
Hey, I reached out to 15 people the other day.
We got to do that every day.
Not one of them reached back.
That's fine. You get 100 no's before you get a yes. That's why we have 15 out of 70. All right. So here are most of our guests in no particular order. Where do we want to start?
Top left. We'll work our way down.
Top left, work our way down. Wait, explain how a tier system works just in case people don't
Okay, so
understand.
S tier is absolutely who we think would probably make it to the end of the Hunger Games.
And like probably end up being like the leader of the pack.
And then A would be like who would probably do a pretty decent job. Like they might make it to the end. We're not 100% sure. S tier is definitely making it to the end. B is like they probably do pretty well. Probably wouldn't make it to the end. C is average.
You think B tier's not even making it to the end?
No.
Damn.
They die right before.
C tier is like they'd be lucky. And then D, E, and F. You're not making it to the end, but you might do better than others. F is you probably die within the first 10 seconds of when the games start.
F,
they all
you
run for the
tripped off the
weapons.
starting block and blew up on the mines.
Yeah.
All right. Starting from the top left, we have Mariah Amato.
Mariah.
All right. So
She's got those dance moves.
She's got the dance moves.
Okay,
she's
so she's
agile.
Yeah, she is agile.
And she's fit.
strong
She's
too.
fit.
She's strong and fit.
She's got some feisty
She's small,
Italian.
so she can hide well.
And now that she dates Heath, I feel like he's taught her a lot of
some outdoorsy
stuff.
like,
she might have known it before,
skills.
but I would go B.
I would go, yeah, I was gonna say the same.
All right.
I was gonna say, like,
Like
B or-
probably is gonna do pretty well, but she's such a sweet person that she might befriend the wrong person and they stab her in the back. That's what I'm thinking.
Absolutely see that. All right.
But she might, but that like feisty Italian also might come out, and then she might slit some people's throats. So I think B is actually a good place for her.
B, yeah, B is
Well,
a good
this is Hunger
place.
Games. There's people killing people.
Yeah. Have you actually read the books? It's fucking brutal.
Do I look like the type of person who have read those books?
I don't know. You're fucking reading Game of Thrones.
Okay, but that's different. I've never even seen Hunger Games.
What?
It's never interested me. It looks like a stupid movie.
Well, it's a book, but you should.
Are
read
they
the
not
book.
movies?
The books are really good.
They are. movies, but the books are good.
With all respect to everyone, like they just look like not my type of movies. Like people just fighting to the death. I'm like,
Next we have Ashley Nicole Williams.
I'm sorry, Ashley.
I gotta
gotta
give
go.
her a D.
I gotta go D.
or E
man.
maybe.
There's
I don't think
no
she's
even
making it. She's a
deliberating.
look. No, maybe a C.
A really nice person. I can't see her killing anyone.
Yeah, I can't see her killing anyone either.
that's a
No,
good
but, I mean,
point.
she gets shit done when she needs to, so maybe I'd at least give her a C.
A C.
I was thinking C. Go C.
Let's go C.
All right, go C. All right. Next we have Mads Lewis.
I feel
She's
like
not making it.
no, she's definitely not making it. But I'm trying to think if
I think she'd kill some bitches if she needed to,
She would absolutely kill.
but
some
I
bitches.
don't see her making it, so I give her a C.
no, I think she would get all lovey dovey like and kind of like manipulate the strongest guy
and then kill him in his sleep.
and then make it to the end. Like I feel like she'd manipulate her way a little bit. What do you think?
Oh, okay.
I could see that.
Yeah.
And then all love and respect. She's got a little psycho in her. Like she can turn the crazy on when she wants to.
Every girl can, 100%.
That's scary.
So maybe I give her like a B or an A.
I think I'd go B.
Oh.
Go B. Put her right next to Mariah. All right. Next we got her sister, Riley. All right. This is where it gets real.
She's not as manipulative.
She's not very athletic either.
Not saying Mads is manipulative, but I'm talking about if she was in Hunger
I'm saying I
Games.
feel like Mads could turn it
When-
on if she needed to.
Yeah,
I
like when
don't know if
push
Riley
came to
could.
shove.
I would go C for Riley. I think she'd be out.
I would go D.
D.
With love and respect, I love you, Riley.
You
but I
know her
think I'd
better.
go-
You know her
I
better.
think I'd go D.
You know her better
She's
than
not
I
very
do.
like. She can't run very fast. She's
Got high blood pressure,
got very high blood pressure.
heart problems.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. Okay, put her in D. Sorry, Riley.
Sorry, Ry.
Oh shit.
I gotta be honest. Sean does magic. He's gotta be. In
No,
like
Sean does magic. He can do magic.
He could literally, someone
yeah,
runs
yeah,
up
sure.
on him, he goes, whoosh, and then disappears.
Okay,
for
there's
No,
that.
no,
but
there's-
I was
there's-
just thinking about how kind and sweet he is. I could never see him even touching a weapon.
That's true.
There's two
I feel-
angles to this. I don't know if he would befriend the people at the beginning and be like, I can help you guys with this. I'll go.
And then they stab him in the back because they would, because he would just be genuine about it.
But how far is he going to make it with that tactic? I'd probably go D
Man, you know what? I'd probably say the same.
because he'd be entertaining for a while.
Like,
Like,
would be entertaining. Are you kidding me? Like, think about it. You're like, you got to stay up around a campfire. He's just doing card tricks.
That'd be nice.
should we say C?
How long do the Hunger Games last?
I don't know, couple
Till everybody
days.
dies.
Yeah, I assume. Are we going C or D?
Go C.
C. All right there with Ashley. All right, next we have the Montoya Twins. Now
They're a duo,
yeah, we
Yeah.
got some twin power.
and
right
then
now.
and I do know they can get feisty.
Yeah, they
They-
can get
they got
feisty.
some
They're
feist
very
in them.
strong and athletic. I know that.
They ran track.
Yeah,
in
I
high
feel like they're
school.
doing at least a B or an A.
Now, what's the classification difference between A and B? Like, will survive definitely is A.
Okay, my thing is, we'll survive. No, we'll survive and get through, and 100% is S.
Okay, yeah.
S is probably winning.
My thing is
A is they could definitely make it to the end.
I say put the Montoya Twins in A because I've seen them when it comes to family. They don't mess around when it comes to family, and they're both in there. Like they're gonna do everything in their power to protect themselves. And
My only thing is, do they know how to survive in the wild and things like that?
So maybe B.
B?
I might go B. We can come back to it later if we need to. They
Yeah,
feel,
we'll do a review at the end.
They feel like a high B.
High
Yeah.
B. All right. High B. Okay. Next we have Christian
Mads.
Plord.
He's pretty athletic.
He's very athletic.
I feel like his downfall though, because if Mads is also in the games, he would do something to save her and
Mads.
kill himself.
so C.
Oh, interesting.
So I actually might he feels like an A or an S, but I feel like he is a C because he would sacrifice himself. Since
He definitely
Mads
feels
is
like
in
an
the
A or an
games as
S.
well.
Like I definitely think that he could make it through if he had the psychoness and the craziness and like the heartlessness. But I didn't think he has that.
I think Severin's a C only because he's gonna.
He's gonna save Mads,
He is going to save Matt.
and he probably
he's a
can't
good
bear to
guy.
take a life. But athleticism and surviving skills
Oh,
wise,
he's got it down
yeah,
pat.
I think he's got it.
All right, we have Thomas Petru.
I think Thomas would be an A.
Yeah,
I
me
think
too.
so,
I
too.
agree.
He's very strong.
He's very strong. He'll do what he needs to do to get where he needs to get.
He's
I think
smart.
he's an A.
Thomas, definitely an
Yeah,
A.
100%.
All right, next we have the Meon twins.
Oh, they're so sweet.
They're
I gotta give
too
him a
sweet.
D.
I got to give him like a D.
Yeah.
I might even go E.
I would go E.
I can't see them murdering anyone.
I can't see that either. I can't even see
I feel like they'd be like, just take us instead.
Yeah, 100%.
I can't even see them threatening like people.
We love you though, but it's
Markel's an interesting one.
yeah, because like I could definitely like he is sweet, but he's also cutthroat if he needs to be.
Oh yeah.
My only thing is he can be quite loud sometimes.
That would
so
get
I
him
don't know if
caught.
he would give away his position.
He can be loud. They give away his position immediately.
And dude, if the WAP comes on, he's immediately dancing, and then everyone
Yeah.
can shoot him with an arrow.
100%.
That would 100 like one of the, like the sponsors, how they can send gifts. Someone against him would absolutely send just like a TikTok playlist.
But he's from South Georgia, so I know he's got a little bit of outdoorsy in him,
Mm-hmm.
even if he doesn't show it sometimes.
So where are we putting him?
I want to go B.
I want to go B too.
B.
I think
Alright.
he could survive a while. Actually,
solid B.
He's very athletic.
All right. He's
Brighton.
Brighton Charbonneau. Dude.
She's got that Ron in her, so she's got some
She
athleticism.
could definitely go a little crazy. I'm gonna go C.
I'm gonna go C.
This feels like a C.
Yeah.
C. Just like that.
Yeah, that one.
Are these
All
are
right.
Hootie and Sam together?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I
I would have put
assume.
them separately.
We
Yeah,
can-
we'll just put them together just for the sake of it.
Well,
'Cause
Sam
they're on the
is-
podcast together.
Okay, here's my thing. Sam is very athletic. Like
So is Hootie.
Yeah, they're both
Yeah,
extreme-
Hootie was a D1 athlete.
Yeah, they're both very, very athletic human beings. They're raised in the South,
Yeah.
so they got some outdoorsy skills. I'm sure they know how to shoot guns.
Honestly, I'm thinking A.
I'm thinking
I'm teetering on A and B.
I'm A. If you're teetering between A and B,
I
then
would
I'd
go
say
A.
A, go A.
Yeah,
All right.
for sure A. They're both very athletic.
Up there with Thomas. Okay, next we have the Matt Sato.
I feel like he's a sleeper because he definitely knows some outdoorsy stuff.
He's very outdoorsy.
I
He grew up
feel
in
like-
Hawaii.
Yeah, I feel like he could sneak around and like slither around.
No,
the
yeah, he feels
competition.
like a pedo. Would like sneak around until
You
the
say
end.
a pedo?
PETA.
PETA?
Oh.
Like the move. Like,
I'm sorry. I was like, why'd you call him a pedo?
I can't see him taking a life though.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's very
So,
nice.
what do you think he would pull a PETA where he like disguises himself and kind of hides?
Possibly, but I feel like that was like a one-time thing.
Yeah, but I truly think
Because there's some ruthless people in there. Like I feel like Thomas Petrov is putting an axe in his back the first time he sees him.
Yeah, but I truly think if like Katniss didn't know that PETA was hurt, he wouldn't have been found. Because honestly, I didn't even see him like in the
Yeah,
movie
but that
until
he
moved.
doesn't actually he can't actually paint himself like
You
that.
don't know that.
I
What
do
if he
know
hides
that.
himself in a bush. Or
Oh, yeah.
something? All right, where are we putting him?
I'm gonna go B.
B.
Agree.
All right.
Because
B's
he
got some
can
good
survive on
company,
his own, but I can't see him killing someone. Where Markel, I could see him killing someone.
but not surviving on his own.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
That's the thing. I think Markel would flourish in a group, but by himself might get in trouble.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Ilya and Joe.
Joe and Ilya. Now Joe's been hiking a lot,
Yeah.
you know,
Running
so
every
he's in
morning at
shape.
like 5
Ilya's
a.m.
in great shape.
I might go
Both
A.
very
I might
strong.
go A for them.
I would go A for them.
I would go A as well.
They're very smart individuals too, so I feel like they'd be able to like.
Next we have Nick, Gabe, and Nick. The trio.
I've seen the amount of pasta those boys can put down.
Uh-huh.
They're not making it.
You don't think so? You don't think you don't
No.
think Big Nick has some
No,
they're
this is
little
what-
Italians.
No,
There's
this is what I'm
way.
thinking. They're all together all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I know they always yell at each other about something. So they're going to be loud and get caught.
Mm-hmm.
They're definitely gonna be loud.
Italians are loud. They're gonna get caught immediately.
I like them though. Those are the ones I would want to, I want to chill with. And then like once I saw people saw that they were going to come and kill him, I'd probably run away. But I enjoy my time with it for a little bit because I don't think they'd kill me. Hopefully not.
No, they wouldn't.
But they might do anything for family.
There's that.
I'm going to go C.
Yeah.
See?
All right.
And now
This is us individually.
Now this is us individually. So
All
we
right.
have Zach first.
you're very athletic and extremely smart. I'm honestly gonna
And-
put you at a fucking S.
Yeah.
Well, no, that feels.
No, it's not, Zach. Let's just be realistic here. You're not here, Jared and I. You don't say a word. We discuss. Do we know anyone more
I would put
athletic?
him- Dude, yeah.
Do we know anyone smarter?
The only thing that would get him would be
Is that
how
some-
tired he feels. But honestly,
Oh,
that
I
would-
can push through
But
it.
he
But
can push
that's the
through. I
thing
mean, I've
is-
seen him play 3 hours of.
yeah, that's the thing. It's like
basketball.
when it comes to life and death, he's pushing through
Yeah,
it.
100%. He's
very
going in S
athletic,
tier.
and he'll do whatever he needs to do.
100%. I put him in S.
I know.
Okay, well, that feels like a cop out.
It's
Why?
not a cop.
It's not. But like I
Well,
knew
now
it.
look how pretentious I look at the top of the mountain. You're telling me Thomas Petrov can't put a knife in my heart?
Well,
We're going to do a review
We're
at
gonna
the
do
end.
a review because I've already got some
Okay, discrepancies.
thoughts. Yeah.
All right. Now, Indy.
Um,
Now, Indy, she's got some scrap to her, but she can be very loud when she doesn't realize it.
Indy, I don't think you're lasting long.
Fuck you both.
I
I can
also don't
last.
think-
No.
I lasted how long in an abusive relationship and didn't get myself killed?
And
That's
here we go.
impressive.
I'll see you guys next week on Dropouts.
Holy shit.
Indy, I don't think you're lasting long.
No, at least give me a C or a B.
How do you start a fire?
Huh?
How would you start a fire?
Flint.
How are you getting flint?
Have you ever shot a bow and arrow?
Yes, I have.
Well,
Yeah, actually.
We need
There's
proof.
archery. Archery was a class at my school.
what are you thinking, Jared?
And I grew up in Australia. I've got some toughness to me. Come on, guys. I've got some toughness. I can be. You guys have seen. Okay. All right. No. Are you fucking kidding me? An F? An F.
Because
No way. You guys have seen me. I can get psycho sometimes.
yeah, but that doesn't mean
And I turn cold. I turn very cold, and I'm cutthroat when I'm cold. I don't care
But-
about anyone's feeling
But
or
if
anything.
you're even slightly
But that's
temperature cold, you don't
feelings.
handle the outdoors well at all.
Yeah, you don't handle stress well.
No, not
And
yeah.
this is-
Yeah,
I
actually,
wouldn't give
this
me an
is-
F. Are you kidding? You're gonna put me below Riley?
yeah.
I'm surviving longer than Riley. I'm a
This
little
is
bit
not
athletic.
personal.
I'm
This
no.
is saying we don't
No.
think you can murder other people and survive.
I
This is not
100%
saying
can murder other people.
Okay, well,
That sounds
I can
like-
murder other people, and I'm decently athletic. And not an F. I'm not at the bottom. I'm not going to be the first to die.
well, I don't think
I
you
could see you
dude.
trip
Okay,
off
if we
the
go to
starting block
if we
and
go
blow
to a
up.
party, you almost freak out because of how much anxiety you have. Now imagine it's about to be a fight to the death.
But if
boop, 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 boop. Everybody's running. You're telling me you're not.
Of course, I'm going to be scared. Everyone's scared. People are scared. That's a normal fucking feeling to have. And if
Not
you're-
everyone is scared.
Boom, knife off my back, throwing it at you.
First target.
I'm not an F. There's no fucking way I'm an F.
We'll give you E.
Are you kidding?
No, I honestly don't think you don't handle stress well at all.
I was going to go D.
No. Okay, I'm sorry. Life or death situations, I know how to get myself out of it.
I don't know if that's true.
I know how to remove myself from the situation quickly. Do I necessarily know how to resolve the situation? No, but do I know how to remove myself very quickly? 100%.
But
Okay.
I think you know how
Okay.
to do that emotionally.
Okay.
But
Ilya and Joe are running at you with spears. What are you gonna do?
Run.
Okay.
Okay.
You notice how they're faster and are gonna get you with the spears.
Okay. And yes, at that point, I fucking die. And I understand that.
Okay, okay.
But I'm
You have it-
saying I'm not going to be the first one to fucking die.
But how are you gonna? Okay, you can't fight the twins. There's,
Hide. I will hide. I was the best hide and seeker in my family.
okay, I'll give you. You might be able to hide for a second, but in hand-to-hand combat, I don't see you beating many people up there
I do.
with a
but
knife.
here's the thing.
I could beat the girls easy.
There's
Okay.
two of them.
Just 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, I'm talking about the
5.
twins. You can't beat any of the twins because there's two of them.
Oh, definitely can't beat the girl. I can't. I know I can't beat. Okay, here's my thing. I know I can't beat Montoya Twins. That would be my undoing. 100% the Montoya Twins. I could 100% take Mads. 100% take Mariah. She's strong, but she's so little.
I don't think you could take Mariah.
I've
No,
got-
you cannot.
No, I've got my weight and my height as
No,
an
but
advantage.
she's super
But
athletic
she's
and,
So
so
is that.
quick.
and flexible and coordinated.
Okay.
I would say Mariah is the
take-
top girl on there, so I don't think you could take
Okay,
Mariah.
well, I can take Mads. I can take Riley. I can take Aisha and Azra.
No, you could not take Aisha and
Yeah,
Azra.
100% I
Dude,
could.
there's two of them and they have swords apparently, maybe.
Nah, I can take them.
There's no
You
way.
can take both of them?
Yeah.
You're
With
gonna
what?
be
How are you going to do that?
outnumbered.
100%.
Okay, okay. Run me through how you're going to fight two people at once with swords.
I have 2 swords.
Okay.
Boom.
How coordinated are you with your left hand?
Pretty decently. I've been playing tennis with it.
Enough to
not.
sword fight?
Okay, you're great at other things, but
Dude, we're going
coordination
to Target
is not
after
one of
this.
those.
No, don't
and
give me an
getting some
E or an
foam
F.
swords.
At least I'm at
I was
least
going to give you a D. I'm going to give you a D.
I'm at least a C or a D. I think you guys underestimate me, and that makes me sad.
Wait, but
That makes me sad.
no, I've just seen you in any stressful situation, and then imagine
That's emotionally. You've never seen me.
I've never seen you run 10 feet without falling down.
That's not true.
That's also we've worked out a few times. And not that you're not athletic, but sometimes with your asthma,
I forgot you also have
Hey,
asthma.
no.
winded quickly.
I pushed through it.
No, okay. You're good at other things. We're just saying murdering people might not be one of them.
No, you're underestimating me, and for that,
And
you guys are all going to underestimate me, and I will make it. Thank you.
Sorry for underestimating how good you are at murdering people.
okay,
You know
Jared.
what?
Okay, Jared.
Watch. One day.
Wait, no,
someone's gonna-
Indy. Me and you are gonna stand up right now, and you're gonna attack
I'm not
me.
going to beat you. You're fucking in S tier. I'm not giving myself S tier.
All right, you and Jared come up, and then
No,
you.
because Jared's at least going to be in B. I'm giving myself a C. I'm giving myself low C. I'm giving myself C.
I was going to go D.
Okay.
I've stuck with my D this whole time.
I can be pretty. I
wanna
can
stick
be
with your
okay.
D. I want to get. Huh?
If you don't know me, I can be pretty sneaky. If you don't know me, I can be decently
With
sneaky.
your loud
Okay, hear
ass
me out, hear me out.
footsteps,
no,
dude, people on the other side of the earth are going to be hearing where you're
but
walking.
we're on
Okay.
fucking ground. We're not on like thin freaking apartment floors.
Learn from Lil Wayne. Walk
Okay, who
light
would-
so
who
you
would
don't piss the ground off.
Who would you team up with? Okay, this is also about teams. Who would you team up with in this, or try to?
Oh, I'd team up with the Hurley brothers.
But you also have to know your value. Would they take you in?
100%. They love me like fucking family. 100%
No,
they take me.
no.
in.
This isn't about loving like family. This is about skill sets. Because it's life or death.
Because you have to think.
Like, why would they take you instead of Matt Sato?
You also
They don't know Mass out there like that.
But
But you also have to think. You team up with the Hurley brothers. Sure, they love you like family to the end, but they're in the same district, which means if you guys make it all the way to the end, they're chopping your head off.
And
right
that's
then
fine.
and there. Okay, all right.
I
just saying, you
know
got-
for a fact I'm not making it out of the Hunger Games alive. Let's put that foot.
okay, let's give her a D.
That's where I was gonna go the whole
No!
time.
You literally just said that. You said C or D.
I said C
Or D.
maybe. No, I'm not a D.
There you go.
I don't give myself a D.
Wait, I don't think you. But you can't beat Severin.
But Zach didn't give himself an S.
I
you
never
know?
said I'm beating Severin, but I'm beating Riley.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're
let's
beating
get
her.
Riley over here. Well, we're gonna have you and Riley fight to the death, and then when everyone of you wins, it gets bumped up to a C.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. And last but not least, myself.
Jared, you're a fucking E.
Excuse me.
How does that feel? Not nice.
I don't think I would say C.
Yeah, I'd give
I
you
would
C.
also say C.
Yeah, I don't know if you do great in combat. You get.
I don't think you could
get
take another
spooked pretty
person.
easily.
I don't think you could take another's life.
Oh,
I do
think-
not think you could kill
I could
someone.
take a life.
I think he could.
There's no way.
If you're backed up into a corner, I think anybody can do anything crazy like that.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to get super dark with it. This is supposed to be a fun game. We're talking about,
We're getting
talking about
existential
killing
with-
everyone else
All
on
right.
the board.
I think we should rearrange a little.
I agree. I think we should rearrange.
Because
I'm fine
I-
if you guys drop me from the S.
no,
I'm keeping you
I'm
an
keeping
S.
you an S for sure. I would honestly bump Thomas up to S.
I would also
Yeah, I would
do
bump
that.
Thomas to an
Thomas
S.
up to S. I would honestly maybe bump Mariah to A.
I was also
I'm feeling that.
I would say bump Mads down to a C.
I'm gonna bump Mads down to a C.
She doesn't know how to
and
survive in the
Christian up to a B.
I agree.
I agree.
What,
I
that's
switch
what I
it.
was gonna do.
I switch it.
All right.
Because that was all predicated on him saving her, so I feel like he should be above.
Exactly. All right. Christian. Here we
Yeah.
go.
But if he
Move that.
doesn't save her at all, then I think he's a lot higher. But
That's the
Yeah.
but
thing.
she's there, so we have to
But
assume that.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, I put Matt Sato at a C.
Really,
Well, he's got outdoorsiness.
I think
Okay.
B's fine.
I feel like Sean Does Magic is a D. I cannot.
You know what? I kind of agree.
I
with
can't
that.
he's actually more athletic than you guys would
I'm
think.
sure he's
Not
athletic.
that it's athletic. I think
it's not athleticism. I could never ever see him picking up a weapon and killing
and
someone.
killing somebody. I couldn't see it. Like I think he has too
Listen,
much heart.
man, I went to bat for you out here. I've seen him play basketball. The kid,
I'm
kid's
not
good.
saying this is not an athleticism.
No,
thing.
it's not. At this point,
it's
it's
a
not.
taking somebody's
It's
life.
that, and it's
thing.
also a survival thing. I don't think he could survive in the wild.
Okay,
all right.
we'll bump him down to a D.
Sorry.
Wait, are we moving Matt to a C?
I think he's fine with B.
C,
It's fine with B.
fine with B. Okay. Is there anything else we want to rearrange?
Who's else is in C?
Funny how the S tiers have the same positioning with their hands.
Yeah, maybe that's.
That's the key.
Who's in C right now? I can't see.
C is Ashley, Mads, Brighton.
Well, I bumped Ashley down to a D.
I don't know Ashley well enough. If you think
Well,
that,
I mean, she's pretty athletic. She's tall though, and that might put her at a disadvantage, not be able to hide well
But
because
you
I
just
don't know
said
how.
you would use your height and weight against someone like Mariah.
But I'm not tall. Like I'd use my height and weight against somebody that's 5 foot, but she's like 5'11".
But I think that height could give her an advantage over some of the
It gives
guys
her
on there.
disadvantage. Yeah, but I don't think that gives her advantage over any of the guys. I know she could be any of the guys on there.
You know her best. Are you moving her down to a D?
No, actually.
Okay.
No. I think she could get what she needs to get done. Okay. I maybe would bump Mads down to a D.
Really?
She's a very, very God-fearing woman. She couldn't take another's life.
Oh, I think she could. 100%.
I think she could, but I think she's
I
very...
think the wild will kick in quickly, and then she's clawing people's eyes out. 100%.
But the thing is, I think she's a godly woman because she's not in a situation where she has to take somebody's life every day. You know,
That's true, but I also don't think she could beat Brighton or Ashley.
It's a good point.
Like, think about it. Put Ashley
Yeah,
against...
because think about it. You got to think about putting her against like
people
Brighton,
in-
Ashley, Big Nick,
You.
Gabe, me.
She's
Nick,
losing
yeah.
all those battles.
Yeah, she's not beating Big Nick.
She's not very athletic.
Are we okay with that?
Mm-hmm. Brighton's definitely a C. You're definitely a C. I don't know about Big Nick and them. Maybe. There's three of
There's
them.
3 of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right. So we got that. And then, okay. Wow, it's like a perfect little bell curve.
That is the nerdiest thing you've ever said in your entire life. How do we feel about this?
Feels about right.
I feel pretty good. I'm
It feels right.
There we go. There it is. The final.
It's the final countdown.
So it would be me versus Thomas?
Yeah.
It'd be speed versus brute.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Speed
can
and
I avoid whatever, like, because if he gets me, he could just punch me to death. But I would have to be faster than him. So it'd be really,
I think you are. I think you are faster than Yester. You're taller and faster, but he's stronger.
He's way stronger.
He's stronger and bigger.
So it comes down to the weapons at the
And
end.
I think you're more technical than him though.
I feel like you would.
And you can survive in the wild more than maybe he can. The way you would beat him would be through your logic and through your technicality and your speed. The way he would beat you if he ever got the chance.
Dude, he would take his thumbs and put them through my eyes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it
Dude,
would be
if you
brutal.
slipped
it would
up-
be a brutal death.
Yeah, like if I slipped up at all, he'd grab me.
If you slipped up at all, he'd take that opportunity immediately and kill you. Like he wouldn't miss that opportunity because he's smart.
So Thomas, if you're watching this, please don't murder me in a fiery Dropouts Hunger Games. Should we set this up?
Yeah, let's set it up for real.
Cool.
You know what? Yeah. And you know what? I'll end up in C.
Just gets her immediately.
Maybe
All
a
right.
big paintball thing.
Let's still go
And
ahead.
we'll get to see who dies.
So just to read off the final results, we have Zach and Thomas in S tier. We have Mariah, Sam, and Hootie Hurley, and Joe and Ilya in A tier. We have Christian Plord, the Montoya Twins, Markel, and Matt Sato in B tier. Hold on one second. We have Ashley Nicole Williams, the Tuturo family in Brighton Charbonneau, and myself in C tier. We have Riley, Indy, Shonda's Magic, and Mads Lewis in D tier, and the Meon Twins in E tier. So we don't think anybody's going to trip and fall right out the gate.
I might move the Meon Twins up to D tier because they're together.
I don't want to ruin my bell curve.
Okay, so sorry.
So
I just don't want them to see this and be like, we're not E tier. And then we're like, sorry. You know what I mean?
You really think that Mads and Riley are beating me? You think Riley's
Together?
beating me?
They're
No,
family.
they're not together. They're separate.
How do you know that? They're family.
know
Why
they're
would they not
separate.
stick together? I feel like Riley,
No,
Mads
Mads
and
is too
Christian-
cold-hearted for that.
Yeah, maybe at the end.
You think Riley and I, who's winning? In a fight. Come
Probably
on.
you.
That was interesting. I don't know. I really hope you guys enjoyed that.
I think that was fun.
Okay, good.
What did you have a good time?
No, I had a good time.
I thought it was interesting. It gave us something.
Zach had a great time.
new.
He's at the fucking top of the tier.
Well, we knew that going in.
No,
We did know that going in. The minute you did this, I was like, Zach's S tier. Because I was thinking about it. I was like, okay, let's really think about this. Let's really try and make him not S tier in my mind. Because I was like, maybe, I was really thinking of all the things that he would slip up on. And the only thing I could think of was your tiredness. But I know for a fact if it came down to life or death, you would push through it 100%.
we should do more tier lists.
You're also
We should absolutely do
You're
more
also
tier lists.
very competitive too. Like, and you not need to win, but you really want to win those things.
competitive with my life. I probably would be a little bit. Be like, I want to keep mine. So probably want to keep on ticking the old heart. So Jared has been traveling recently, and a couple of interesting things has happened to you, right, sweet boy?
Yeah.
So why don't you tell the people what's happened? That way we can listen.
So I had a few things, a few out of the ordinary things, as some people would
Whilst
say.
you were abroad.
Whilst I was abroad. The first thing, what is one of the wildest tattoos that you have ever seen on a human being?
Somebody fornicating.
Oh, interesting.
Like
That's
just thigh fornication.
that's a good one. Is
That's
it like
take a picture?
That's the correct word for sex, right?
yes.
I just check.
Like was it like a pinup style where it's like
Nope.
supposed to be
It was-
sexy? It was
No,
just
it was very realistic.
really
People having sex. Yes,
I
you
saw
can see
it-
everything.
I saw a tattoo.
The woman had her legs like this.
wow.
Yep.
Okay,
That
that's
is-
a
Full cooch too.
graphic image.
Yeah.
I saw a tattoo of Winnie the Pooh blowing Mickey Mouse.
What a sound.
Whoa. Yeah, you just went full Mickey there. You went blowing.
Oh, I think we just unlocked your sexual fantasy. Whoa. Dude, is that your orgasm sound? It's just Mickey Mouse.
Can you imagine doing that trick like when you were a kid where you bend the pinky back?
I
She goes,
can't. I can't.
fucking Steamboat Willie. Holy shit.
Where did you see that?
I got one rule. We're not filming these things at 11 o'clock anymore. I am so close to the
Hey!
the slumber zone.
Hey, who was it?
Hey, push through. This
Who'd
is the
you see
Hunger
that
Games.
tattoo on?
It was at a track meet in the 10th grade.
Wow.
I wasn't running. I was watching somebody at a track meet.
Where was it on their body?
Calf.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
it's so seeable.
So
Yeah, they wanted people to know that this is what they envision.
So I have something similar to that. Another calf tattoo. While I was traveling, I was in the Colorado airport and flex. And there's a gentleman walking by that was wearing shorts, and I noticed he had a calf tattoo. And I'm interested in leg tattoos because I think that's an interesting part to get a tattoo on.
How many legs do you have, Jared?
2.
Wow, that's cool.
And then I took a closer look as he walked by, and I noticed that the tattoo was of the assassination of Abraham Lincoln.
What?
It's a classic.
For those of you that don't know what that looks like, it looks like this.
That
He
was the
had that
tattoo he had?
tattooed?
He had that full 360 wrapped around his leg.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Like, what? What?
That's the assassination of the
Why is
president
someone
who
falling
ended
off
slavery.
the balcony?
Because John Wilkes Booth, after he shot Lincoln, jumped off the balcony, like famously jumped off the
And
balcony.
killed himself?
Broke his leg. And then ran, hid in a barn, and they lit the barn on fire.
He died.
Wow.
That was one of the things I experienced while I was traveling.
Abraham Lincoln abolished slavery?
Yeah,
Yes.
he did good on that.
He's
I didn't know that.
good guy.
I thought that was Martin
You
Luther
just-
King.
Oh my god.
That was a joke. That was a joke, I promise.
Please explain.
I promise that was a joke.
Don't you have your citizenship test coming up?
Oh, fuck yeah.
You got to learn. Have you studied once for that? Yeah, that sounds like Indy.
It's okay. I'll cram.
Holy
But
shit.
has cramming ever worked for you?
Yeah.
There's no
Okay.
way.
So that was one of the weird things. I mentioned this to Zach earlier because I couldn't bear to keep it in anymore. But I was flying back to LA, and I was in a plane where the middle row or the middle plane like seats have 3 of them, and I was on the aisle, and next to me there was this couple, boy and a girl. And it was a longer flight. It was like 3 hours. And so the guy is just like, he's like, F it. It's $6. I'll connect to internet. So he connects to the plane's Wi-Fi.
I have an idea in my mind, and I wonder.
And all of a sudden, his phone goes off. What?
Nothing.
No. Kind of way worse than that.
Oh.
His phone goes off, and it's a Tinder message next to his girlfriend. And when I say they
were not happy.
into such a big fight on this
Like
plane, but it
yelling?
was one of those things where they were like whisper yelling.
Oh, God.
Are you fucking kidding me? What are you doing on Tinder? He's like, no, it's an old one. I don't know. I don't even have Tinder on my phone. And she's like, let me go through your phone right now. He's like, no, babe, I don't even have Tinder. Sure enough, had Tinder.
Oh, no.
Who would have guessed?
Usually
it?
when you got the Tinder notification, you got Tinder.
Yeah.
So
So he's
What?
like,
how did he weasel his way out of it?
oh,
Not
Did he
well?
not?
I don't think he did.
Oh,
I think
no.
they just like couldn't fight on the plane anymore. But I was like,
How did the
slightly
argument, how
looking-
did they stop talking to each other?
I think, well, so first of all, she went through all because he tried to play it off. He's like, no, babe, it's an older message. I don't know why that just came through. Blah, 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 blah. I think I had notifications turned off. Goes through. Very recent message.
Oh, no.
Who would have guessed? And she goes through probably 12 to 15 different matches where he is having active conversations, getting people Snapchat.
He casted a wide net, you know?
Yeah.
You can't reel in all the fish, so you
what a
throw in a lot of
awkward
lures.
place for that to have happened.
Yeah.
Oh no, I so would have been eavesdropping.
And so, dude, I would
have been like, oh shit.
I was working on the podcast actually, and
Turned
I
it real.
immediately saved, closed laptop, and then pretended to like get on my phone.
I'll take a bag of peanuts, please.
You got popcorn actually with butter. This is it.
So that was probably one of the most entertaining things I've ever
Wow,
watched.
I feel really bad for her,
on a
but
plane.
that would have been very entertaining.
Yeah, I think it just got to a point where she went through so many messages. She's just like, I'm not talking to you right now. I can't even do this. And it was like on a 3-hour flight.
At the beginning of the flight?
It was fairly recent, like early into the flight.
Say you were a guy that was to cheat on a girl with digitally, as he did. She finds that. How would you get out of it? Go. She just found out. Go.
How do I get out of that? Is there a
Is that
getting
it?
out of
Right?
that?
No. Ready? No. You're in the danger zone right now. You're on front lines. It's D-Day. Is that a Tinder message?
No.
Yes, it is. It's literally a Tinder message. Give me your phone.
I set it.
Give me your phone.
I set it up for my friend. I'm trying to help him get a date.
Oh, is it? Okay, let me see the profile.
He looks just like me.
Okay, and he's out. And that would be the end. Okay, over to you. So the person found is that Tinder on your phone?
Oh shit! I totally forgot I had that.
Why do you have a new message?
Oh, well, Zach and I were filming a video, so we were just swiping through each other's profiles.
see.
And here.
Why are you messaging him like that? You've been
Again,
you
we were
guys been
filming
you guys been filming a video for 3 months?
No, we were filming like a
Okay, well, this goes back 6 months. You've been talking to people every day. Fuck. What is wrong with you? I thought we were in a committed relationship.
Nah, got me there.
Yeah,
I was
you
like,
got
damn.
you.
I was like, I really thought I had a way out of it with the YouTube videos because we used to do those Tinder videos.
I remember I found screenshots a long time ago.
Nobody's gonna ask me.
No, I'm going to. I just
so
want to hear
sorry.
this story real quick.
Where it was before you were even 18, but I found you on Tinder.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you know me?
Did you guys match?
It was when you guys first started like
Oh, I remember
doing
that
TikToks
actually.
and
Yeah.
stuff. And I remember screenshotting it and I sent it to Zach. I was like, yo, is Indy trying to make someone catch a case right now?
No. We used to do those Tinder videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
All right.
That was my way out of it, but you got me there. I didn't know we'd been talking every day for 6 months. You thought we would have switched over to fucking iMessage. Okay.
All right, Zach.
What is that?
What?
Why are you getting a Tinder message?
Oh, I am actively looking for someone else to be with because you don't fulfill me emotionally. So, any other questions, sweetheart? Then let's get our bag of peanuts and wait for this plane to land.
Oh my God. That's horrible.
I mean, if he would have went that route, was she going to say? He would have won the fight.
No, there's no winning that fight. That is not how I would approach it, Mom. If
How
you're
would you do it?
listening.
No, okay. Actually approach it.
Well, no, I wouldn't try to get out of it. I'd be like, yeah.
Would you really?
Like, you
I
got
mean,
me. I mean, there's no getting out
There's
of
no
it.
getting out of it.
Like-
I mean, I'll try. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why did a Tinder notification just pop up?
Because I'm talking to other women and you don't fulfill me emotionally.
You whore. Can't play
First
these
of all,
games
that's
like that.
Bumble. Second of all,
A Tinder message didn't pop up. What is that?
Okay.
Grinder?
I'll tell you exactly why the Tinder message popped up. Because you're a female, correct? Yes. And you need more friends. I feel like you haven't had those people in your life that are rock solid friendships for females. And I want to find some for you to get you guys together. I want to get you shopping with other girls.
So why are you sending her dick pics?
First of all, to make sure that my veiny guy, it looks good
Ew,
for you.
I hate that you described it in that way.
Veiny
My veiny guy.
But I do want to talk about this. So I'm just like a man who used to work at Outback Steakhouse. This is actually the pen that I used to work at Outback Steakhouse in. Everybody marvel in it.
Ooh.
And my best friend, my coworker, she she got fired, which I was a little sad about because so we had this promotional deal going. So you have this coupon and it takes 20% off your order.
Nice.
And so she would get cash. People would pay her cash for the full bill, and they didn't give her the coupon, but she would go back and ring in like they gave her the coupon. So she was keeping the extra 20%
on top
of
it, like a 20% tip.
Definitely illegal.
Definitely illegal. So she got fired for that, but she was a sweet lady.
Would she have to pay back that money?
She actually was my best friend that worked there.
Like, how does that work? Would you have to like pay back that money?
No, she just got fired. And then she used to show me videos of her cousin. She's like, "This is my cousin." I was like, "Oh, let me see him." And it was a video of a man shooting up a gas station with an Uzi. And she's like,
"What?"
He was on the news. It's a gun.
Like he was killing people?
Yeah, so it was a little bit of a violent household, but so maybe
Was
that's
she
why.
like
And she
being
was
like,
like-
fuck, this is my cousin, or this is my cousin?
She was a really sweet lady though. Like she wasn't proud that her cousin was shooting things up. She's like, "This is my cousin," but
Made the nightly news. I had a boss once at Donato's. Actually, the guy that hired me. His name was
Didn't he end up raping people or something?
what the
No, God. His name was Billy. And
Billy Bob.
oh, what is wrong,
dude?
with
Indy's
you?
improv is just next level.
Anyway, I remember he was talking. We were just chit chatting one day, and he was telling me a story about how he cooks crystal meth. And
Your boss at Donato's?
yeah, well, he's. The
Are you
same-
really a pizza manager if you don't cook meth on the side?
He also.
Isn't that like, can't that like blow up really easy?
Well, yeah. So that was the thing. He had a friend die in a van explosion.
Happens. Part of the
in
business.
Why do you have to cook it in vans?
in the parking? Well, it's just 'cause it's mobile and it's easy to hide. But he was telling me about a time that he ran from the cops. And I'm 16 hearing this. And he's like, "Man, it was crazy. I was running all through the house. They busted in the front door. I ran up the stairs, jumped out the second story window, landed, jumped over the fence, realized that I fractured my ankle, but I kept running because I wasn't going to get caught. They caught 3 of my friends though, but here I am." And I was like, "What?"
What?
So I'm 16 hearing this. And then I remember I get called in on the weekend for like a morning shift. And we had a coffee maker in the back, and I go to open. We only had like the powdered creamer, you know, such a bad place. Anyway, so I go there and I open the lid, and there's just a little baggie full of other white powder.
Oh,
And at that very moment that I was making coffee and opened that, he comes around, takes the entire box of creamer, and he's like, "You didn't see anything." He's like, "Don't talk about this." So he was running coke or meth or all of it out of the Donato's that I worked at.
well, I've been looking into multiple stream incomes recently.
I bet you somebody ordered a specific order at Donato's. He'd put a little baggie on that pizza.
Fuck. I wonder what that was.
100%.
He was always the one to cut the pizza and hand it to them. Like if he was like working.
100%. There's a specific order that people would order, and that's the same at
What drugs do you do again? And how do you know so much
no,
about this?
there's a McDonald's somewhere where you can order.
Oh,
it's
I know what you're talking about. I know
a
what
fish fillet with lettuce,
Yeah.
and you get cocaine.
I think you just get Coke anytime you order a fish fillet because no one ever orders a fish.
And
Have you
they're
ever
right
had a
one.
fish fillet from
Yeah.
McDonald's? One of the I lived in the deep south, and people used to make fun of our county and say that
You're all inbreds.
no. Well, yeah, but that's a simple joke. They say that our teeth look like if you bowled once. Just missing some pins.
I saw
That's
a sign at
hilarious.
the Georgia Kentucky game. It said, "Cats and dentists, 2 things that don't belong in Kentucky," or 2 things that. What did it say? Oh! It said
Silence there. Was
no. It
deafening.
said something about it was a dentist joke about Kentucky not having teeth. And it was
Football and
funny.
dentists, two things that don't belong in Kentucky.
2 things that don't work in Kentucky, or something. That have
Nailed
no
it.
work, or
Yeah, absolutely nailed that delivery.
whatever. I couldn't remember.
Dude, we are not filming the podcast at 11 o'clock anymore.
Sorry.
Have you guys never heard of the term sleepies? I've got the sleepies. I've got sand in my eyes.
What do you guys want to do? I have a list of unpopular opinions that we can react to.
Oh,
whether
no,
we,
let's do it. Oh, do you have a list of things
I
that
was
we could
gonna
do?
say I had a
Love a good BuzzFeed article.
15 unpopular opinions that will either make you laugh or cry?
I better be laughing and crying, Jared.
I better be in tears, whether I'm happy or sad. All right.
What are you guys talking about?
Sprinkles are pointless. They add no value.
Hold the fuck on. I
Wrong.
haven't even gotten to the list yet.
They add a beautiful sweetie
We're not
crunch.
at that one yet.
Okay.
Friends was not a good show.
That's a lie. I think it was actually really good.
Where's the energy?
I think that everyone. So Friends, I like the show. I can see where you're coming from, where it's very formulaic, and it's like this is stupid. But the reason I like it is because there's a lot of heart behind it.
I also think it's a very comforting show. Like I love to like Friends is a good one to put on. And you be like, you know what you're gonna get, and this is nice to watch.
And I understand when people are like, "This is dumb." It's just I don't know. But I also think it's also really smart in a different way. Like it's a show everyone can relate to, which is a little hard to do.
Yeah, that's
Like as easy as it looks like it's doing it flawlessly. So that's why I feel like it's people might think it's not a good show.
for the longest time, I said that Friends was a bad show and that I hated it. And then I've just been like around like you guys and Riley or whatever that like just have it on in the background. And as I pay attention to it more, I'm starting to appreciate
it's nice.
like what you were saying. The second one, Cheetah Girls is superior to High School Musical, music wise, plot wise, and cast wise. That diversity.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I
no.
honestly agree. Cheetah Girls is great.
I would go High School Musical because it was more relatable to me because they played basketball.
That's true.
I've never seen
I just like the costumes
Cheetah
and
Girls.
Cheetah-
You look
I
like
li-
you've never seen the Cheetah Girls. I didn't think you would have ever seen the Cheetah Girls.
I like the costumes in Cheetah Girls a lot more. They all look cooler.
Never seen it. All right. The Percy Jackson series was far superior to Harry Potter.
I
Believe
100%
me.
agree.
No,
Whoa, what?
dude,
Yeah.
you act like you love Harry Potter so much.
I do love Harry Potter. No, okay, I'm sorry.
I've never heard of you talk about Percy Jackson once, and you've talked
the
about.
Greek mythology movies.
I've heard you talk about Harry
Because
Potter.
it's an easy thing to bring up. I don't know how many people know the. Okay, here's my
And
thing.
you're
Everyone knows.
Here's my thing.
You're bringing up the movies, not even the books.
No, I haven't read either books.
That's what I'm talking about.
I
She doesn't know what you're
think
talking
Harry. No, okay, sorry. I spoke too soon. I love the Harry Potter series. I think it's phenomenal.
about. You were
Like,
quick to say that Percy Jackson.
sorry, hold on. Let me finish. I can rewatch Harry Potter over and over and over and over again. I think the reason why I said Percy Jackson immediately was one, because I've watched it recently. Two, I was so sad that they didn't do more of the movies.
Because the movies were not good.
They were. They're really cool, and I love the concept behind like the kids are like the
concept is
Greek
great.
gods and
I
goddesses, and
Loved the books, and I was so excited for the movies to come out. And then they came out, and I was expecting them to live up to Harry Potter. And
because the
they
books
just-
live up to Harry Potter.
they just didn't. They just
I think the Harry Potter series is amazing in both ways.
yeah, and well, think about it. Harry Potter did something that not a lot of movies until like Marvel came back around, where they had
I think this is an easy dub for Harry Potter. We gotta move on.
Yeah.
sorry, fine. Fuck whatever I was gonna say. The Samsung Galaxy
Oh,
is the
fuck
superior,
off.
is the superior phone. Y'all
No.
just give into the hype and don't want to be poor shamed for having an
It's
Android.
not poor shamed because some Androids are actually pretty expensive.
It depends on what you do. Like Snapchat, the reason like they're-
TikTok. You ever
Re-
seen a TikTok man on an Android?
the reason their
Shit's whack.
the reason their videos look not as good is because iPhone they can build like a code to where it matches all the iPhone cameras because they're all built on the same iOS and like the same phone, like it's all very consistent. Where there's so many different Androids. I know this is specifically talking about the Galaxy, but why Androids is so different because they have to code so many different things for like every app.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I
Yeah.
will give them that. I feel like they have a lot of better features.
I just
like
hate that I can't
cameras and stuff
FaceTime
like-
a person with Samsungs.
We can now.
Well, yeah, but I just think Apple has a way better user interface.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the fucking sprinkles
That's wrong.
question.
That's wrong.
Sprinkles are pointless and they add value to nothing.
A sprinkled Krispy Kreme chocolate donut. I love the crunch that it adds.
The
The
crunch-
crunch
the
is
crunch-
so nice.
That's what it adds. Sure, it's
Yeah.
not adding a lot of flavor.
No.
It's not like a blast in your
No.
mouth.
It's a nice little crunch, and I enjoy the color. Color's pretty.
This 90s aesthetic is played out and they can keep all these remakes.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I'm tired of the remakes.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, we can.
Dude, it's so annoying. Like all these remakes. It's just like
Well, it's an instant cash grab, so I understand why they do it.
I guess.
You see Ghostbusters, they know they're going to make $100 million
Dude, if I see
minimum.
one more Ghostbusters.
And I've never even seen the
Trailer.
original Ghostbusters.
Oh, they've made
And I
a
don't
bunch
want
more.
to.
Well, they're just kind of. I mean, they made a few in the original series, and then they did like the all female one, and now they have one with like the kids or the grandkids of the people.
Takis outsold Hot Cheetos, and y'all can beat my ass or eat my ass. I agree. I like Takis more than Hot Cheetos.
Yeah, I like Takis. I mean,
They're nice. I like
don't
the
really
crunch.
care about either.
I like the crunch of the Takis more than I like the crunch of the Hot Cheetos.
That's true. I'll give you that.
They're a
Ooh,
lot spicier than Hot Cheetos.
Remember when we were on that Takis and jalapeno
fucking
and cream
good.
cheese kick?
Damn, that was good. But then every now and then you get a jalapeno that was way too hot, and you'd be
And
like,
it kind of whooped your ass. All right, oatmeal raisin is the best tasting cookie.
Dude, you can suck me off sideways. Move on. Nine.
okay,
9.
I really enjoy an oatmeal raisin cookie.
Well,
Chocolate
you heard what I
is
just
a
said.
disgusting flavor.
What?
I will not be silenced
You can
anymore.
go.
So wrong.
So
Mia
wrong.
on a Sunday? No.
Wrong. That's wrong.
Incorrect. Eggnog is white people's best invention.
Y'all ever had a sip of eggnog? Nasty.
But people that like eggnog, they will get
Are
ignorant for some eggnog.
sluts for eggnog.
They'll
Is it alcoholic?
no,
No.
it can be. I mean, you
Well,
put a little
add
Bailey's in there.
Baileys in it, yeah.
I've had a sip of the alcoholic one, and I was like, ugh. Like it,
Oh, God, you doing that fucking just triggered.
but
something in
fucking,
me.
it's gross though. Think about it going down your throat.
Sonic is nasty, point blank.
Yeah, it's gross.
I don't remember what it tastes like.
I had it
I
in
could tell
Chicago.
you what it
I
tastes
didn't. Okay, so it's my turn. I had it in Chicago recently because I'd never had it, and everyone was like raving about how good Sonic is and Sonic. The only good thing there are the drinks. The rest of it is so fucking gross. I couldn't even eat what I got.
I've never heard anyone rave about Sonic. I've
Well,
heard
in
it be like,
Chicago,
there's
like
one-
everyone was raving about Sonic. And
Actually, the only people I've ever heard rave about Sonic was Riley and Brooke, and we went to go get milkshakes, but nothing else.
The math is
Sonic drinks are really good. I'll give them that. Nothing else.
there. All right, next one.
Let's see. Infinity War was garbage, and y'all sat up here acting like it wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like really any of those movies. So.
I thought Infinity War was good.
I didn't see it, so I can't tell you.
Infinity War, if they had left it at that, right? That was the first and like one of the.
Is that
Is
the
that
one
the one
where
that
everybody
everyone
disappeared?
dies? Yeah.
No, it wasn't good because you knew everyone was coming back
But
the next movie.
I'm saying if they had left it at
but there
that,
is no if.
what if.
There isn't though.
There is a
what it-
show now called What If? What if everyone died?
But the movie is the movie, and the movie came after it. Like that all happened in history. No one actually, like literally, I was watching the movie. I was like, oh, everyone disappeared. We lost. You tell me we lost Spider-Man? No, we didn't. We'll see him next movie. Did we
But-
see him next movie? 100%.
Yeah, but
Oh.
in the moment, you didn't.
And you want to know why? Also, like, because the Avengers movies have no stakes. Also, they like put out their list of all the movies they're gonna put out till 2023. They're like, oh, Spider-Man just died, but he's got 6 more movies coming out soon. I think he's gonna be fine.
That's true. I didn't think about that one. Wendy's has the best nuggets.
No.
No, 200% no.
No. Who has
If
the
we're
best
going
nuggets?
cheap nuggets, is McDonald's.
100%.
The best cheap nuggets.
Dude, I fuck with some spicy nuggets
Dude,
from
you
Wendy's.
like
You can get spicy nuggets at
I could give you
McDonald's.
dog food and tell you it was chili and you
Yeah,
eat
you
it.
don't have a good sense of this is good.
Excuse me, who's wearing
just
the
put-
chef's outfit?
He just put 2-week-old noodles
Oh, gross.
in the microwave.
Jared, you ate them?
Yes,
Yeah.
and then he put hot sauce on top of them.
Recently?
And then
Like before
right
we
before you walked in,
recorded.
and then put cold Mexican cheese on top.
Fucking gross.
And he said, "This is dinner."
It was good.
I would have picked you up food.
I didn't want to pay for it.
I literally was like, I knew the minute I hung up the phone, I was like, oh, he doesn't want Dave's hot. So I was going to just get it for you as a treat.
Well, I appreciate that.
But instead, I ate 2-week-old
But
noodles.
The crunch of McDonald's nugget is unmatched, and the other girls will just have to do. Well, yeah, it's
I'm
good.
just saying.
McDonald's nugget is
I'm
superior.
saying a spicy Wendy's nugget
Nah.
with dipped in their frosty.
You dip some McDonald's nugget into some hot mustard.
Oh, fuck hot
It's
mustard.
good, isn't it, Zach?
Cheese
Hot
doesn't
mustard's
need to be. Cheese don't
Yep.
need to be part of
Yep.
every main dish.
Yep.
I
Yep.
disagree.
No.
I fucking love cheese.
I disagree with that statement. It's put in too many things over here in the U.S.
It needs to
It's
be
in-
put in more things.
No, it's
What would you take it out of?
Like many things.
Like, okay, name
like
one.
what?
I hate Alfredo.
What?
That's all
Dude.
cheese.
Okay, next.
That's it. There's only 15.
I don't really like the cheese on Parmesan. I mean,
Okay. I don't like when they make cheese out of cheese.
I don't
So
really like
that's
the
my
cheese.
big.
Sorry, I misspoke. I don't like the cheese on what are they fucking called? Fucking A. You put the chicken cutlet and the red sauce and the cheese on top.
Chicken parm.
Yep, I don't like.
It's called a chicken parm.
Yeah, I don't really like
Just
that.
You would just be eating chicken.
Just
With
send-
red sauce.
Send out the podcast. We'll do. I know Zach, you're tired. We'll do. I pulled some fan questions. We'll do it next week.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you stay to the end, please DM Jared and Indy that we're not doing podcasts at 11 o'clock at night anymore because I'm tired and I might have diabetes.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you saw my recent TikTok, please comment who you think was in that video.
Dude. See, now all the people are going to watch this podcast and be like, I hate Zach because he had no energy and he was probably being rude the whole time because he was being tired.
I don't think so. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Indiana. That's Zach Justice. That's JBrand Music. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at DropooutsPod, and we'll see you guys next week for another podcast.
Everybody's going to hate me.
No one's gonna hate.
Nobody's going to think I'm a swag daddy.
You. You're always a swag daddy.
Yeah.
Always gonna be a swag daddy.
You really think so?
Yes.
I'd still do your mom.